Here we are in our little ADA hotel room. One of the tricks you're learning along the way is if you get the ADA, I guess that is Americans with Disabilities Act. If they have a room available, there's a lot of extra floor space in the actual things, George, in the room where you can park your bicycles. Of course, if there's someone that actually needs the extra room for their wheelchair, then please let them have it. But this room was available, so we booked it. And I suggested that George unpack his luggage so that we can all see what is in George's bags.
Well, the first thing I did was I unpacked my phone charger,
which I immediately disconnected so that I could be holding his phone and recording a video.
But yeah, so in my little bag here, I have of course, my REV t-shirt. So when we go out partying out on the town, there it is, my REV t-shirt and a pair of board shorts. Then I have what we affectionately in my home called the Wham Band.
That's
so,
WHAM, Wham.
Wham, with George, what was it? George Michaels?
George Michaels
and
was frontman.
Who's the other guy?
In the band called Wham.
Wham. Well, here's the thing. When I go to sleep, unfortunately, I cannot have a quiet room. It drives me crazy when it's too quiet. So I put this on, and Jessy's awesome because she found these. These have phones, speakers here, and so it acts as, as that, and it's got speakers. So anyway,
it's Bluetooth, and we call it the Wham Band because sometimes when George is wearing it, he looks like he is from an '80s band, an '80s
like
hair
I'm getting
band.
ready to do aerobics.
Well,
in the 80s.
Everybody wore. It was very fashionable to wear headbands, but even the men. And I do believe George Michaels maybe wore one or not. I don't know, but he certainly had the hair for it. So it's a Wham Band.
So bibs for tomorrow, and jersey for tomorrow. So there's that. So that's the kit for tomorrow. And then, what else is in here? Well, we got flip-flops because they're easier to pack than running shoes. And so when we go out partying out on the town tonight, we're going to be wearing flips. Oh, and then pink socks because you got to wear pink socks if you're a REV person. So pink socks for the kid tomorrow. And then we have deodorant, and in case you have any chamois issues, although I'm really, really good today, I have no issues today. And then the rest is nutrition, and I think I've already shot this in one of my other videos, but this is 8 scoops of REV Energy in here, and this is 8 scoops of REV Energy in here. So this is for my bottles tomorrow, and this is for Jessy's bottles tomorrow because she didn't want to carry powder. She thought it was too complicated to do, but that's it. That's all it is. And then Jess has the other half of our toiletry. She has our toothbrushes. What else do you have? Floss.
Contact lenses for me.
Jessy goes nowhere without floss.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely.
You have to have floss, I guess.
You have to floss your teeth if you want to keep them.
If you want to keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't finish the rest of my... so in here...
Well, there's more. Okay.
So I got turned on to this by my friend Sean Van Gassen, who was on my... We did a podcast before he did RAM. Congratulations, Sean. You are a RAM finisher. So he finished RAM. But he told me about this stuff, and I'm like, there's such a thing as chamois butter ultra? I'd never heard of it. So it's a little bit thicker than regular chamois cream, which is more, it's more watery. So this is much thicker. You can see I can't even poke a hole in it. So
it's a balm.
Yeah, it's more like a balm. So I have that in case we have some issues. And then I think that's about it, because the rest of this is just a mixed bag of nutrition stuff.
Well, let's see it.
Well, I don't want to promote these other brands because I'm not sponsored by them. So
gotcha.
It's just other brands of nutrition stuff. And it's basically just to add either a flavor or an electrolyte, because REV Energy has no flavor, which is one of the beautiful things about it. But sometimes you want a little flavor. So one of these is like a raspberry or something like that.
And what's in your other bag?
My top tube bag.
Yeah.
Well, funny you should ask about my top tube bag, because earlier today I did get a puncture, and I don't have my readers on. Oh, here it is. So I had to put a dyno plug in, and that's the second one on this tire, because here's the other one. So there's one there and one there, and so I have hated on tubeless for years. But Jess, how long did it take me to fix that?
I mean, a minute.
Less than a minute, right? I mean, really, the hardest part was finding the hole. Literally, it was like, where is the hole? Once I found it, boom. So, since we're going to talk about the top tube bag, that's what's right up on top, right? So right up on top is my dyno plug. Then I have this CarMax for my lips. Then I have a set of headphones, because. Then this is a bottle. I've talked about this on a previous video, but not everyone watches all my videos. So that right there is just Redmond sea salt in the kosher version, so bigger crystals. I had this at the 1200K. I never used it. Everyone was talking about all the electrolytes they had. I never used it, but I carry it because who knows, maybe I'll need it. Just a C cable that's long enough so that it reaches either my phone or my headlight or my Garmin. So that's in there. Now, a pressure gauge, because we're on an overnighter. So underneath here, if you could shoot that, Jesse, that's my frame pump. So we're on an overnighter, so you lose 10 PSI or more overnight. So check our pressure gauge in the morning. A battery pack. Just a gel, just who knows why. Some more chamois butter. I'm not sponsored by chamois butter. Sorry, it just ended up that way. My foldable readers, in case anyone ever wonders how to get by. So these are pretty cool because they are like Inspector Gadget. I mean, it's just... But these are good, and I've ridden with these like literally like all night long just on my face, right? So foldable readers. And yeah, that's it. So that's my bag.
Very lovely.
Yeah. And then,
okay.
Well, we can display this a little bit better, but yeah, that's basically some toiletries, and then tomorrow's kit there, and then tonight's party outfit.
Very nice.
I keep saying that because, some of you can live vicariously through me. I'm going to be partying out on the town tonight in my flips.
All right.
Yeah. Did
My
you want
turn?
to do yours?
Yeah. Here, let me hit the pause button.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, so this is 71 miles to get here, 2,800 feet. So a good little overnight stop. What do you got going on, Jesse, girl?
Well, I just wanted to showcase my sunnies that I was wearing today. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can clearly see who was the one sucking wheel all day. If you look closely, you'll see the dried cylinder bits on there.
Yeah,
so,
well.
All right, I don't know if I'm even going to bother to scrape that off. It's actually not too occlusive of my vision, so maybe
right.
I'll just leave it.
Occlusive. Nice word, Jesse.
Thanks. Okay, so first, before I dig into my luggage, I'll show you what was in my kit, like in my jersey pocket.
All right.
So in one pocket, I had a couple of bars and a couple of like gel things.
Cliff blocky thingies.
Yeah. And then on the other pocket, I had my wallet.
Yeah.
And house keys.
Yeah.
And sorry.
Don't gloss over that shark, because
do a little
it's
better.
one of the coolest keychains we have.
Yeah, it is. That was sent to me by a friend named Katie who lives in Chicago.
Oh.
Yes, there was a message behind that, and it's pretty much cautionary. That she said to just be careful. There's a lot of sharks out there.
So
it's
she was a girl pal looking out for another girl pal.
That's right. Katie
I love
got
it.
my back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this lip gloss, which
Yeah.
is special to me because it has SPF 25 and it's gloss, so it's wet and it keeps your lips nice and moist.
Because
And
we've
it's-
talked about the fact that you're a mouth breather, but most people don't realize that that's why you're always talking about lip balm and lip gloss, and it's because you chap really easily because,
Yeah, you constantly have to try to keep the moisture. Okay,
Yep.
and the last
So it's
thing-
not for glamour, it's actually a preventative measure, yeah.
Well, it is a little glam. I mean, there's a little tint to it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You have the little like wand and it's pink.
Yeah.
So it's a little glam.
Yeah.
And then my AirPods, which
Yeah.
George and I were sharing, which was pretty fun
Yeah.
to do. I love it. I don't know how much George loves it, but I wear one and he'll wear the other. And today we were listening to a podcast as we rode up the coast.
Several
and-
podcasts, yeah.
Yeah. Well, stuff you should know.
Yeah.
So just
What are their names? Chuck and...
Chuck and...
Well, anyway, they're two guys, and they have a very good...
vocabulary. They have a very good vocabulary.
And they have a very good show, period. Yeah, so...
Okay, so that's what was in my jersey.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm going to go in the reverse order that you went. You started with the big bag. So I'll start with the stuff that was more accessible.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm going to turn this around.
All right, live.
Okay, so this is, I guess, called the top tube bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the bento. Well, it's not a bento.
Yeah, some people call it stem bag,
So
top
here
tube bag.
I have sunblock.
Yeah. Hold on.
And this thing, which George tells me is a Dyna plug. Okay.
The best plug as of 2025. If you're running tubeless tires, you must get a Dyna plug. Oops, wrong. That's for the big holes, and then this is for the little holes. But these things, I hated tubeless forever until Dyna plug changed the game. Go.
All right, and then also I got a couple bars in here, and I didn't open that or any of my other bags on the ride.
Yeah, so you just had nutrition in there.
Yeah, nutrition.
All right, so I had...
And sunblock and the Dyna plug.
Oh, okay, so not just nutrition, right?
Right.
My fault.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, and then in this bag, which also I haven't opened since rolling up this morning. So first and foremost in this bag, in this little Ziploc baggie, we have our passports because of the
Current
political
climate.
and because George is brown.
I am brown.
And the stuff that, we're hearing about is happening. We decided, yes, we need to have our passports accessible and that everybody knows exactly where they are in case of emergency. Hopefully someone will remember. Anyway,
So
there
passports,
you go.
yes.
Some more nutrition, and chamois cream, just in case.
Just in case, the emergency mini pouch, like single serve.
Getting very messy very quickly.
That's all right.
Chapstick.
So yeah. Oh, and by the way, in her toolkit, we also have some more chapstick.
Oh, right, forgot about that.
Yeah.
This is just some water flavor. It is
For our
all
REV
natural.
Energy.
Yeah, all natural. Just adds a little bit of flavor to the water, and another.
And
bar.
the orange one is the better one.
Okay.
You didn't bring the orange one.
No, I was trying to minimize the amount of stuff I was bringing.
That would have pleased us both, though.
You don't like strawberry watermelon?
It's okay. I like that other one. That orange one is really so much better.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, you're just going to have to choke down the strawberry watermelon.
I will choke it down.
And then this is mostly toiletry bags, but in here I've got some two empty plastic bags. Oh, these are for when we take off our gross used kit today.
My kit's not going to be gross.
Yes, it is. Then we will, before we pack them up tomorrow, we can isolate them from the other. So we have prevent the contamination from spreading.
Clean stuff, dirty stuff.
And I've got some, this is all SPF for me, like, you know, makeup that has SPF of like 200,000. Here's some more little makeup things.
Because I love your fair skin, but it does have quite a few
contact lenses, a little makeup
more
thing,
susceptibility
some
to
hair. Here's some hair stuff. And this is actually a little tiny pair of tweezers in here. I'm just gonna leave them in there. Okay, so that's that. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here.
I know. We still have to do the big bag.
But it's all essential. I mean, I just can't live without, you know, my little tweezer.
I guess. I know. All right. Well, you know, had I had one of those wires from a steel belted tire, I would have needed that tweezer to get it out.
So this little container I thought was perfect to hold. Oh, look, little teeny single-use toothbrushes with a little blob of toothpaste right in the middle.
Toothpaste already
all ready to go. One for me and one for George.
And the history of these is because when Jess had braces, she needed something that was portable to brush her teeth like multiple times a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And then, of course, her floss.
There's the floss. Okay.
And her sister Jenny will be very happy that of all the things we packed, we actually packed floss.
Yeah, she'll be thrilled.
Her sister's a dentist, so of course.
And then this little tube of toothpaste, just in case.
This
is not impregnated with enough.
Or maybe we want to brush our teeth more than once.
Okay, yeah, probably once tonight and once tomorrow morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
This is just some like stuff to remove the glam sunblock black. They're like little pre-moistened wipes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. This is just a long sleeve t-shirt. It's very thin.
It's a little hoodie, actually.
Yeah. Oh yes, there's a little hoodie.
Yeah.
Pink. Okay, so
because once the sun sets here in Southern California, the weather drops precipitously.
Yes, this is for when we go partying and it gets cold.
That's right.
Okay. And then, this is my little bag of electronics. All the charging cables, which actually I was looking for. So there's that with a couple ports. Plug that in. We'll get some juice to our
stuff. Lots of stuff.
And here's another one. There's like 2 little ports on there, and then here's a variety of charging cables,
which at some point are all going to be replaced with C cables, which is what the European Union wants to do.
It's just something a
little tops
top I can like sleep in. And here's a clean kit for tomorrow.
So clean kit, yep. And of course it's a matchy kit.
Oh, here's my going out top for when we leave the cozy inn and we walk a quarter mile.
And we do all the partying.
Yeah. Yes, the partying. Okay, so is that?
Yeah, because we've already eaten one meal, but it's only like 4 p.m. So we're going to be hungry in about another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's way too early to call it on eating for the day.
That's right.
Okay, here's a little pair of shorts that rolled up quite nicely into a very small ball.
Yep.
Okay, here's one flip.
One flip.
And 2 flips.
2 flip. These are cool flips. These are UFOs, right?
They're very supportive.
Yeah.
Like, I have, a need for support.
Yep.
And here's a clean jersey for tomorrow. So we're gonna be matching.
So we're not sponsored by Assos, but we just decided to go monochromatic with white one day and black the next.
Okay. Nice and simple.
Yep.
Here's something George said I wouldn't need, but I insisted on bringing it anyway.
Yeah.
and I'm sure he's right, because he's always right about these things over and time again.
Yeah.
It's just a little vest.
It's a revcycling vest.
But sometimes on the coast it does get chilly, and
Yeah.
it's always windy, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe tomorrow it'll be freezing and crazy wind, and I'll have my little vest and you won't have one.
And I'll be just fine.
And then I'll say, I'm glad I brought my vest.
And I'll just pedal harder and I'll warm up and I'll be fine.
Yeah, so we'll both be happy. So,
That's right.
Woo. Okay.
Is there still more stuff in there?
Way down deep.
Yeah. What else is in there?
A pair of socks.
Oh, okay. Socks. Okay, good.
And that's it.
That's it. All right. So that is the unpacking of our stuff. And this room is actually a pretty decent room. I mean, we only paid $100 for it, and it's massive, actually, isn't it?
It's big, yeah.
I mean, considering other rooms we've gotten, but yeah, we got room for the bikes, we got room for all our stuff.
I think there's all the extra room because there's only one bed. So
Right. And I know the wide angle might distort the angle a little bit, but honestly, it's a big room, so we're comfortable.
Yep.
Yep.
Ready
All right.
for shower.
Yeah, no kidding.
Go hit the town.
Go hit the town, paint it red. Okay, see you later.
What do you